Hey there, this is Jake Jacobs talking to musicians in the gospel ministry. Someone asked a question: do you need to know your theory to be a gospel musician? No, you don't. You don't need formal training. You don't need to know what this is or this or this or the difference. Well, you really should know the difference between. But I digress. Let me teach you a lesson. I'm gonna play you something, and I'm not gonna use any theory. So, if you want to learn to play, press these keys. Press these buttons. Let's do in the. Let's press these buttons. And let's press these buttons. Let's press these buttons right here. And then you gotta press this one, this one, this one, and this one. Then you gotta press this one, and this one. So pay no attention to what you see in those boxes. Pay no attention to, you can look at the keys because you're gonna have to press these keys. And then you gotta press them in this order. And then you have to press this button and this button after that. This key and this key after that. Then you gotta do this. And then you could do this. If you got a congregational song coming up, you could press these buttons. Press these buttons. Press these buttons too. Press them. Just press them. And then what you got to do is you got to learn button presses. Learn the whole song, and once you got all of the button presses for that whole song, learn the next one, and then press them buttons. Go ahead. My point being, you can learn. There are guys that I know that sound great, have no clue what they're playing. They just sound great. They can throw down. You can do that. It boggles my mind that they're able to do that. And I am not sure that they could play in every key. Now, if they can, you have to know theory to be able to play in every key. I'm sorry. So show me one guy that can play in every key that doesn't know any theory. And I would like to talk with that person because I think that's astounding. So press these buttons. You don't need to know theory. You don't need to know. You just press buttons. That's what you do. It sounds senseless, doesn't it? It sounds senseless that you can't just, you can't play No Weapon, and you learn No Weapon, and then you're stuck. You can't play No Weapon. If someone sings in a different key, no, your singing isn't coinciding with my button presses. So I don't know what we're gonna do. So and I realize, good musicians are hard to find. You find one guy that can only play in one key. Use the church would hire him, and they might pay him a living wage. They might pay him, $700 a Sunday. That's fine. But and it may work, and you can use transpose and let me see, I don't even know how to, check this out. That's awesome. But so basically what I'm trying to say is it's a long road to learn how to press buttons. It's a far shorter, more efficient road to learn music theory. So, get down with them button presses and be blessed.